nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Pure knowledge.
What did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
ニブヤマオブティンコ。あちゃ
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales,
ク
of
ジラの
course.
精査。
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
ほんま
Until
に
the
寒うて
last,
寒う
the
て。
biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
じゃあな、旦
So
那。
long.
If I had the wings of the girly boys, I would let them in the fire. I'd be with them.
あら、押されへんな。ここはこれだけ見たいっすな。あー、結局ここに行って、ヒロイに話しかける。マップってなかったんですかね、これ。マップが。なんかで見たような気もするような。サブ目標ブラッドリー。意外とマップってなかったんすね。違うゲームと勘違いしてんのかな。マップないんかな。ナビゲート。ないですな。手がかり言うたってこれしかないしね。もう一つのやつちゃうか。これもなんかえげつないですね。うわぁ、内臓が見えてる。
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
あ、これが、この人か。
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
あんたは
I
何
didn't
者だ。
introduce myself. Edward Pierce, Private detective.
探偵
In
で
any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those
駆
games,
け引
me.
きは結構
Now,
だ。
please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops.
イン
They
チキ
can't
警官
understand.
ね。
Damn stupid.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
忙しい
Can't
んだよ。
understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. There's something coming.
The only...
You can't
That's no way
understand.
to
You're not
treat an element.
sailors.
What?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster.
What?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a
内
sign.
臓がえぐれ
There's
てる。
something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
通られへん。
shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
あとは、そのなんとかロイさんを話す。なんとかロイさん、どこにおるんや。なんと
I've
か
brought
ロ
out
イ
the
さん。
Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
この人。
They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
デッキに来てくれ。うん？触られへんのこれ。
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
手のマーク。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
船長の写真。
What a macabre souvenir.
置物だ。上がれるわけでもなく。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
机の上
They're
に
on
あ
the
る。
table next to you. But it,
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
隠そうとしている。
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Huh. Could do with
錆
some
び
rust
ついて
remover.
いる。
Fishing equipment. Huh. Could do with some rust remover.
あ、トイレ。汚いトイレ。
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
あれ、ここの人消えた。あれ、さっきの人おったのに。いつの間にか消えてますやんか。どこ行った？消えましたな。あ、おった。
from here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
トイ
The
レやろ。
hard-working lives of
ト
my
イレやもんな、
sailors,
外に
the
いま
fights
した
at。the stranded whale, even
ク
the
ジラ
antics
の
of these
喧嘩から
war
ド
friends
ブネ
don't
ズミま
escape
で。
me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
船長だ。
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got
誰
no
がやっ
idea
た
who
の
did
か
it
も理
or
由もわ
why.
からん。
I don't remember having countersigned anything
誰か
special
が
enough for
隠すこ
someone
と。
to hide it.
And why obliterate the
妨害
dates
で
as
す
well
な。
as the goods stored in the warehouse?
日
You
付
mean
も
that the
隠す。
dates have some meaning?
なんかバレるとやばいんか。
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
謎の契約者。
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The
そこを
warehouse
見
is
てみろ。
opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
すぐにわかる。
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
その
I
通
think
り
that
だ。
somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor
俺の
master's
ものを
office,
漁るの
but
を
I'd
やめて
prefer
も
if
ら
you
いたい。
didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being
漁っ
blackmailed?
てまいりました。
Not exactly, no.
脅されている
That
のか。
shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
木
And for
の
good
義足。
reason. That's my father in the photograph.
俺の親父
Your
だ。
father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its
シ
death,
ャ
at
チを置い
least.
ていこう。戻る。
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all.
冗
It's an
談じゃない
episode
ぜ。
from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall
座
of the
礁ク
stranded
ジラの
whale.
壁に。こんなもんですか。
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard
見張
duty
り
out
をしている
front.
場所だ。
You can't miss it.
Understood.
さ
I
よ
shall
う
be
な
on my
ら。
way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
HP が満タンになりましたっていう通知が来ましたね。HP が満タン。うーんと。さあ、36号倉庫に入る。入れるのか。ああ、通れるようになってる。
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody
えらいズル向けてますね、この人。
Where do you think you're going?
どこに行く気だ。何をしているんですか。
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here,
何
the
なん
cop
だ、
or the
警
tourist?
察か旅行か。
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't
何
on the
もな
case.
い。担
They
当
were all
してい
burnt
な
to
い。
death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in
Gotcha.
flames.
満
Don't
タン
get
で
it
す
into your
わ。
head to go wandering around up there.
危険す
It's
ぎる。
dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up. No need to get worked up.
あちゃ、入れんくなったな。入り口ってもここしかないんですよね。横から入れんのか。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
酔っ
We saw
払
what
い。
you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in
神を
God?
信じないのか。
That's irrelevant.
That's what you
フ
think.
ランシスコ・ザ
There's
ビエル。
you, our beloved statue, and then those two
帽子を
bozos
取ってみ
behind
ろ
us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
密売人じゃないか。クズ
They're
どもね。
protecting their territory. From whom, I
ク
wonder?
ズども。
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
キャ
Is
ッ
it
トって
Cat
誰
who's
な
shaking
んだ。
down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We
何
didn't
も
tell
言
you
っ
a
てないんで
thing.
ね。
Nothing at all.
なんでもない。
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
酒を
We
飲
got
むには
nothing
早く
better
な
to
い
do
か。
anyway.
するこ
There's
とが
not
ねえ
much
んだ。
work around here.
Fitzroy
Shigoto
gives
mo
us a
ne
few
shi.
chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
飲む。島について。もうこんなもんか。
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
また来週。
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this
怪しい男。
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw
None
you talking to
of
the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact.
せろ。
Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
この持ち主は誰なんだ
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you.
恐ろしい女
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
顔を切る
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
なるほど
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself
よ
for,
そ者
stranger?
さんよ
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough
お
of
前
you.
の面は十分だ
If I can't get rid of those two,
What? We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
あれもう表示出んなって思ったの
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
あかんな
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
どうやって入んのかおなんかある
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice
こ
down.
んな横
Why
で
not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
こっそり覗いてますけど覗き屋八兵衛
Did you miss us?
ないですな
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you
じ
later.
ゃあ純坊主さんこんにちはめっちゃ寒いですね寒すぎて北海道が欲しいぐらいですね春北海道が欲しいですね怪しい像があるいやーほんまに内臓がえげつないですねこれ
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
You did.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
入れんですな。
You again? I told you to
来
beat
る
it.
なと言っただ
No
ろ
need
う。
to get worked up.
と言いながらも
No need
話
to
が
get
でき
worked
ないで
up.
すね。ザビエルさん。
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
こっから入れるんか。
You don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
あー、室内で5度やったら外マイナスいってるかもしれないですね。
I've seen the kind of messages
相
their
当
boss
寒
sends.
いですね。
You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
船長に好
Good.
きな。
Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry
春
like
北
me.
海道が
You,
欲
on
しい
the
で
other
すね
hand,。nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
足がすぐ冷えるんでね。
I shall take my leave.
めっちゃ足が寒いですね。足の指先が寒くて。隠しアイテム。
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
侵入口がある。火で炙ってちぎるとかそんなことでもないですね。
I could use this old winch to lift the grate.
あれ回せるんかなこれ。あら、表示が何も出ないですけど。あー、相当寒いですね。あれ動かされへんな。コントローラー。別になんもないっすもんね。表示が出んのがおかしいですね。これしかないっていう。なんかあるんかな。見た感じ別に、これといって、下がってるな。こっから登れるとか、そんなことないっすね。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I shall take my leave.
入れるわけでもなく。なんか方法があるはず。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
What can I get you?
何にする？
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
Moonshine.
That'll be all for now.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble
あ
again.
ら、このとこに女の人がおる。
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a
謎の
conversation?
女性。
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
邪魔しないで。
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices
鳥鍋
whispering.
なのでクソ
Will
ゲーは
follow
見
its
てませ
reader
ん。
and
は
appear
は
at various
鳥
locations,
鍋。
gifted with its own
ビ
consciousness
ートイット、ビートイ
until
ッ
it
ト。
finds a new reader.
In a dead fall town, drinking of strong beer.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
マイケル・ジャクソンファンやな。わお。これで
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night,
店長に行くしかないっ
stranger.
すかね。
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boy, I would let them in the fire hole.
こんなもんですな。
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope
腹
so.
の中を見
I
られ
hope they
る。
don't forget the lesson. Me?
うん。
I'm not scared of
懐を
some
漁っ
girl.
た。
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot.
腹を切られるぞ。大体もう話しかけたんですよね。あとはこの船長ぐらいちゃうんすか。
You're back again.
また戻ってきたか。もうでもこの人も散々聞いたんですけど、特にネタがないんですよ。
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the
恐怖
claustrophobic
症じゃ
type.
なければ行ってみたら。行ってみたいん
Back
ですけ
again.
ど、
What can I do for
入
you?
れないんですけど。
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
なんかあるんかな、アイテム。アイテム別にないし
Fishing
ね。
equipment. Could do with some rust remover. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. What a macabre
ないんで
souvenir.
すよね。頭のおかしい人しかおらん。まともな人がおらんですな。何にもないんですけど。どう見ても怪しいとこですな。どないせえと言うんでしょうか。入れっていう割には入られへんすけどね。入らしてくれへんし。
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Hmm. なんかやったら多分入れると思うんですけど。
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst.
さっきからまあいろいろやってるけど結局何にもないんですよね。
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
入れん
If
な。
I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for
探さ
another
な
way.
ければっていう割にはね。もうここも意味ないし。ビートイット言うな。ビートイット。行きようがないんですけど、なんか道あるんかな。越えれるわけでもなく。話せるわけでもなく。調査。あら、開けれるのこれね。あら。
Damnation.
壊してしまった。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
ダメだこりゃ。ダメだこりゃ。怪しいな。オカルト。倉庫に入れとしか書いてないですけどね。どうやって倉庫に入るんか。難しいですな。キャラクターポイント。オカルト。あれ、間違った。いや、違いますな。あれ？割り当ててる割には。なんで終了しますかなんや、これ。追加。追加で丸押しても変化ないんですけど。割り当てずに終了しますか？なんでそうなるんや。リセット。心理学。なんかようわからんな。
Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat
it. 行けるとこないんですけどね。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless...
I shall take my leave.
あっちゃー。ここをなんかやりそう。これなんか出とるでしょ、これ。ハテナマークが。なんかをやるみたいですけど、やり方がわからんという。これをなんか動かすっぽいですけど、負けるわけでもなく、巻くっていうあれがないしね。離れるしかないっていう。技ってどないして使うんやろ、これ。そんなに技使うあれ書いてないんですけどね。ライトつけるとかそんなんしかないんですけどね。射撃とかね。使う、調べる、しゃがむ。バグってるんかな。表示もなんも出んしね。普通これでなんかやってワイヤーをやってあれ開けるとかなんかやりそうですけどね。R2 押しても反応せえへんし。 まさかの積みゲー確定ですか、これ。ようわからんな。ライターつけるぐらいしかないんですけど。ライターつけたって変わらんしね。はい。このなんか技を使うみたいな使い方がようわからんですね。これもなんか能力がある割にはあれですね。目星。目星はいいんですけど、それを反映されてないでしょ、これ。離れようとしたらなんか振らずにやめますかとか出るし。せずに終了しますかなんでやねんっていうね。で丸長押ししても別になんかなるわけでもなく。三角押したらリセットされるからね。丸押したら増えるんすけど、根押し他押してもなんも出えへんし、振ってる割にはなんか反映されてないというか。で、違うボタンを押すとやめますかみたいな出るしね。なんかようわからんですな。積みゲーというかアンインストールしそうですよ。ダメだこりゃパターンかも。正気とかトラウマとか書いてますけど。謎ですな。オプションで確認って書いてるけど、押しても何も出ないんですね、これ。わからんですな。ほんまに謎やな。ダメだ、こりゃ。やめましょうかね、これ。なんかようわからんゲームですね、これ。別に買ってるわけじゃないからね、ただでやってるあれやから、問題はないんですけど。これ焼き切るとかってわけでもなく、わからんな。買ってたらえらい目に遭ってましたね、これ。謎やな。押し込んだところでなんか出るわけでもなく、なんなんでしょうね。なんか、スムーズにいかないですね。船長。オカルト。これも割り振りも出禁自体がおかしいですよね。これピッテンって音してる割には、抜け出したらやめますかとか出るし。星 3.7 やぞ。何にもこの、当ててる割に、やめようとするとやめますかとか言うしね。割り当てやってんのにもやめますか言うしね。ようわからんな。 やめましょうか、これちょっと。もう一つ面白みがないですな。推理ゲームというかなんか、ようわからんゲームですね。これはやめた方がええかもしれないですね。割り振りもできへんしね、これ。謎ですね。さすがにちょっとこれは、やめときましょうか、もう。ダメですな、これは。これはちょっとわけわからんですな。さすがにちょっとアンインストールですね。はーい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、ではではでは。